And good afternoon. This is Coach Big Pete of DeepDishFootball.com. Deep Dish Football Game of the Week 7. IHSA football. Herscher versus Manteno. Deep Dish Football Game of the Week, as I said before. Time for a player spotlight. This time, I'm going to do Anthony Cordina, linebacker, defensive back, running back for the Herscher Tigers, class of 2018. Hell of an athlete. Ability to basically just run through the gaps. Line makes great holes for him, but his ability to not go down after one or two or three hits. He fights for every yard. Makes on defense, makes great pursuit tackles. Ability to with great technique tackling too, as you see in his huddle. Uh, I was really impressed with. I think it was against Plano. He had a tackle where he lined up, he squared up against the runner, and you don't see a lot of it. They just do that one shoulder BS hawk roll tackle, uh, which I think is good. But Cordina does a great job at technique tackling. Also on offense, good job catching the ball out of the backfield. Ability, and I said this before, great speed. His huddle does not give him justice for the speed that the kid has. He's unbelievable. I coached against the kid his freshman year, and he did some impressive things. And sort of the heir apparent to the Burns dynasty that was in Herscher. But Cordina's that next big Herscher athlete next to Tyler Stewart, who is going to be playing baseball. But Cordina, good character kid, high character kid, great football player. Again, a lot of college coaches need to take a look at this kid. This kid's very special. And I say special a lot, but this kid is sort of a team player type of guy. He gets the job done. And for most running backs, they don't wait till the gap opens for them. He does, and he does a great job of it. He waits for his line. He's patient with his line, and then he just bursts right through the hole. Um, I do think that he's one of the better players in that Kankakee area with his hip movement, unlike other players who are just how do you say robotic with their movements. Um, Anthony Cordina does not do that. He is completely how do you say a athlete's athlete. You know that the kid hasn't done is not specializing into one whole sport or one whole everything. Natural movements, ability to catch the ball. Like I said, running, pursuit tackling, textbook tackling on Anthony Cordina's part. Probably going to be probably an all state player, all conference Interstate Eight player, no doubt about that. With all their wins that they're gathering up, but Cordina's going to be huge, especially going into the playoffs. Um, they're going to need some big games from this young man, and I think he can do it. I don't talk about injuries and just that, but again, it's gonna start forming up at the end of this season into the playoffs, and Cordina is going to be that huge part of that team, especially with Jargon at quarterback, Tyler Stewart, and that offensive line. That's going to be a huge thing to look at. But Anthony Cordina, I apologize if I mispronounced your name. Huge playmaker for Herscher. Just his ability to play both spots on both sides of the ball is impressive. And again, it's that Herscher tradition, that tough nose running back slash linebacker that basically smashes you in the mouth. But don't let that phase coaches. The kid's also very fast. If you check out his huddle, but Anthony Cordina is my player spotlight for Herscher. I'm going to do Manteno next. Brandon Broekhagen, defensive end. But Anthony Cordina, player spotlight for the Herscher Tigers. Hell of a player, hell of a kid. Great, strong character kid. I can't stop talking about that. And most of that, and all that team, good kids, good character kids out of Herscher High School. Keep a close eye on Anthony Cordina this Friday night against Manteno. Deep Dish Football Game of the Week 7. Keep it here. Follow Coach Big Pete, Deep Dish Football on Twitter and Facebook. I'm also on Instagram. Deep Dish Football live tomorrow and Thursday at 8 p.m. We're going to be talking a little bit about the Deep Dish Football Game of the Week. Thank you and have a lovely day.